Today on 16-Bit Game Review, I jump on a leaf, Harry beats up an old Ford, and finally, Draco is still a prick. Hello and welcome. When it comes time for original video games to get a sequel, it's typically bigger and more improved over the original. Take a look at Spyro and Sonic. Both games are bigger than its originals and they are more improved in the gameplay, graphics, sound, you name it, it got an upgrade. So when it comes to third-party licensed games, they typically get the bigger bit right, but never the improved right. So when it came time for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone to get its inevitable sequel, The Chamber of Secrets, was it not only bigger, but more improved? The Chamber of Secrets follows the story a little bit more closely than the Philosopher's Stone did. That's not saying much since Philosopher's Stone sort of went off into its own thing right up until the end. Where the Chamber of Secrets does follow the story is when it's used to create minigames or allow the narrative to flow smoother. Where the game doesn't follow the story, much like the Philosopher's Stone, is when it's used to make the game a little bit more entertaining or exaggerates and interprets parts of the book to its own benefits to make the game a little bit more fun. The gameplay is exactly the same from the Philosopher's Stone, so any complaints I had with Philosopher's Stone still applies here. From the time challenges to the platforming to just walking around, a lot of the issues are still here, but tiny little tweaks here and there makes it a little bit more bearable. Albeit they did go overkill with the slippery sections. A lot. The mechanics that they fixed are very small, but they impact the game in such a way that it makes it more fun. For example, they fixed spell casting. In the original game, you had spells which required timed button presses, which really sucked. But in this one, it's all sparkles like the Vermilius spell. And it is a fun little fix because now spell casting is a lot more easier and a lot more dynamic. It actually changes up fighting in some areas. The other mechanic that they fixed was dueling. Now the Philosopher's Stone you dueled once at the beginning with Draco Malfoy, and it wasn't fun. In the Chamber of Secrets, since it had more of an emphasis, dueling was a big part, and to reflect that, they overhauled the mechanics to the point where it is absolutely amazing. The mini-games are actually quite interesting. They're not good, but they are interesting. You have the mini-games like the gnome one, which is good, but at the same time has some pretty broken mechanics. But then you go to the train one, which is just broken everywhere. It's not very fun, and you might as well just be playing the final fight with Pterodactyl in Scooby-Doo Unmasked. The aesthetics in the Chamber of Secrets are pretty much the same as the Philosopher's Stone. However, I just love them. The way they make the castle feel warm and glowing, even with shades of brown and gray, it's truly remarkable. And when they can finally start using colors, like out in the grounds and around the castle, it's done so beautifully. It feels alive and organic, even though I know it's just a bunch of polygons that rendered in a certain way. Okay, Jeremy Soule came back to do the music again, and he did a better job than the Philosopher's Stone. I didn't know that was even possible, but he did. And he did such a good job with the soundtrack that they continue to use it in future iterations of the game. Now, if that does not spell a good soundtrack, I don't know what would. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is not only an improvement over the Philosopher's Stone, it's such an improvement that it actually can stand on its own. I personally love the game, and the fact that it runs on the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, you should have no reason why you don't already own it. In fact, you should probably own both games. Philosopher's Stone does have its issues, but it's a fantastic game, and the Chamber of Secrets is just fantastic. So, if you don't already own it, go and get it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please check out the annotations below for more videos and the cards. As well, like or dislike if you liked or disliked my opinion, and write a comment down if you have any objections. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, like us on Facebook if you won't do that, and follow us on Twitter. We do stuff there from time to time. Anyways, thank you for watching.